There are many ways to work up a sweat, but
The plank is foundational. Your core is the whole center of the strength in your body. It improves your posture. It reduces risk for low back pain. It engages your whole body. You should feel like you're shaking. Every muscle group is working.
Okay, so if you're shaking, it means it's working.
It's working, yes, absolutely.
I stopped by Lifetime Biltmore in Phoenix, Arizona, and spoke with personal trainer Ashley DeAcetis to learn how to do the perfect plank. Starting with the setup.
When you're putting your hands down, you want to have them stacked directly under your shoulder so you have a nice straight line. If you have your hands a little bit further up in front, it's going to put a little bit extra pressure on that shoulder. So you want to make sure you're nice and straight, shoulder, elbow, wrist. Spread your fingers a little bit wide like you're trying to almost grip the floor. You want to be on the toes of your feet, and you want to be able to activate and really squeeze your glutes. Think about squeezing your belly button in towards your spine and pulling it up behind your ribs. That's going to help you be nice and strong through your core. While you're doing that, if you're squeezing your glutes, your quads will also activate as well.
Drive your hands into the floor, pushing yourself up and away.
And you want to kind of pack your shoulders down. Most people end up getting sore in their neck because they hunch up. You want to think about pulling your shoulders down and really pushing away, and that'll help you have a really strong foundation through your upper body and keep your neck safe.
And don't forget to breathe. Next, tweak the position for intensity.
When you come down to your elbows, it's going to pull that center of gravity down to the floor just a little bit more, and it's going to make it harder for you to hold this position. That gravitational pull is going to really want to pull you down.
Yeah, I'm really feeling gravity right now.
And feet placement matters too.
It can be very narrow to make it harder, but a little bit wider base makes it just a little bit easier to hold. If you get to a point where you feel like you have a little bit more in you, but you can't really hold this position, you can always drop your knees right down to the floor. Notice how that makes it just a little bit easier. It takes a lot of the pressure off.
Now, when it comes to doing the plank, how often should we be doing them?
Daily is fine. I mean, even 3-4 times a week would be great. You don't need to do it for an excessive amount of time, which is the kind of like the myth. Little daily doses will big impact. Your core muscles, after 3 minutes, they're not really kicking in or doing anything different. It becomes just brute strength. Your lats are holding you up, your glutes are holding you up, and there's more effective exercises you can do to work your lats and your glutes, but you don't have to stress your core and potentially injure your low back.
We're keeping our foundation strong with the perfect plank.
Things starting to shake?
Yeah, this activates right away.